that went anywhere, including into the men's room. And as we saw then, Arn Anderson attacking the Taskmaster tonight on WCW Saturday night, in addition to Harlem Heat against Fire and Ice and Arn Anderson and Chris Benoit against, hang on, the Rock and Roll Express, Dusty. We're going to see actual footage from the Great American Bash, and those two big interlopers, interrupters, attack Eric Bischoff.
Unprecedented in the annals of WCW. What we'll be seeing tonight at WCW Saturday night, because of the importance of the situation with the executive producer and our colleague Eric Bischoff, and what went down, and desperate people doing desperate deeds in desperate time. And this past Nitro, we stood up on our haunches, brother, and said, come on, let's get this thing going. So Bash at the Beach, July the 7th, Tony Schiavone, Silver, Tony Diaz said, most important pay-per-view in the history of WCW.
Billy Kidman now backed up by Jushin Thunder Liger. You know, who the heck do they think they are coming into World Championship Wrestling challenging odds? Who do they think they are?
But they're going to find out they ain't nobody.
And look at Liger now. He is manhandling Billy Kidman, who is so impressed. So many people who are watching professional wrestling throughout the world. This young man, not great in stature, but he can keep up with Liger.
He's got movement. He doesn't have the experience, though, or the ability. I don't think Liger does. Liger here, sensational athlete. Of course, you got Sonny Ono out there giving this man advising it right there. Nice little leg scissors across the head of Kidman, who's trying to twist out of it, but Liger, a little bit more weight, too.
Also coming up tonight on WCW Saturday night, something we don't see very often anymore in professional wrestling, a women's match right here on TBS.
Whoa, look at Liger right there. Nice move. Caught Kidman on top. 2 count.
But give Billy Kidman credit, keeping up with Jushin Thunder Liger, who is certainly a legend in professional wrestling in Japan. Up and over. Oh, man, and he flattens Kidman.
Look at the momentum he got there. But again, you know, worldwide experience is... Oh, Kidman kicked out. Worldwide experience is something Kidman doesn't have and Liger does, and that just comes with years and years of flying all over the world, wrestling all kinds of international styles. Stumped him right in the back of his head.
Almost a brain buster right there, dumped him on his head. Jushin Thunder Liger, got to agree with Larry, the legendary Zbyszko in this situation right here is that Liger does have the experience, but Kidman is a real comer. But we've seen so much animosity just recently transpiring at WCW that, as Larry said even earlier with the Taskmaster, the Dungeon of Doom, and the Horseman, war has been declared by basically everybody.
And we got a new horseman, too, who's a $500,000 pitcher.
Yeah, I was going to bring that up.
Oh,
that's the man.
That's
the man that you call Dummy. That's the man that you call Dummy McMichaels. That's the man that you really just pushed into a corner to where I looked at you the next day and you had egg all over your face, brother.
I have egg on my face.
You know when you're telling it.
Well, you know, the only thing is, though, I think his wife kept the $500,000.
They gave him the T-shirt.
And Mongo kept the T-shirt.
I do go see that.
And Kidman now flying lariat, and I can't believe it. Billy Kidman, a virtual nobody, is coming close to defeating Jushin Thunder Liger.
Right here where the big boys play, what a victory that would be for him right here. And I know Liger doesn't want to take this thing back to Japan with a loss. But Larry, I'm going on back to that situation. I don't want to keep rubbing it in on you where you had really downplayed
I didn't realize he was as smart
From
as he
Kidman,
was.
third row.
Nice shot.
Man, defying gravity, gets 1, 2, and almost 3 on Liger. What a showing from Billy Kidman.
But I think even to take a phrase from you this past Monday night when you said the Horsemen were really back in full force like you never seen them on Nitro when you had talked about that situation. That is so true. I believe they just relit a kindling and made it into a big bonfire. Once again, the Horsemen truly are back at WCW.
And now Jushin Thunder Liger realizing that Kidman is not a young man to be messed with. I think he's going to try to finish him off here. He's got him up. A superplex, it looks like, off the top rope. Oh, beautiful execution there by Jushin Thunder Liger.
Yeah, Liger just whipped this kid down. What momentum, what gravity, and Kidman not all that bulky, so he feels everything.
Kevin Sullivan, the Taskmaster of the Great American Bash, took a superplex by Benoit as well. Nice splash there, and that should do it. Gets 1, 2, and 3 there for Jushin Thunder Liger on Billy Kidman.
Well, Kidman gave it an effort, just couldn't outdo Jushin Thunder Liger. Of course, right there with the influence of Mr. Sonny Ono all the way from Japan. Liger credit to Kidman, though. I mean, he gave it his best effort, gave it a shot. Didn't have the weight, I don't think, to make moves like this. Very effective. Watch this, just kind of reverse moonsaults on Liger. But again, doesn't have enough weight to knock the wind out of him. Liger retaliates, comeback, drives hard into the chest of Kidman. Again, Billy Kidman, product of the power plant, but Liger, product of worldwide experience. One thing, Chris, money can't buy.
We're back with more here on WCW Pro on TBS. We'll take you back to last Monday's WCW Monday Nitro and a special announcement about the Nitro coming up this Monday night live on TNT. It is a triangle match involving 3 tag teams. That and a lot more right after this.